To make these mermaid cupcakes, I used my go-to cupcake recipe, which I colored blue, purple, and green. I spooned in different colors to give the cupcakes a layered effect. Once the cupcakes were 2/3 of the way full, I baked them at 350 degrees for 15 to 17 minutes. While the cupcakes baked and cooled, I prepared the fondant to make the mermaid tails. I twisted together some light blue, green, and purple fondant to create a marbled look. I repeated this process twice to really blend the colors together, and once the fondant was rolled out evenly, I used a template to cut out the mermaid tails. Once I had cut out 12 mermaid tails, I used a frosting tip to cut out the detail at the top of the fin, and I also used the same tip by flipping it over to create the scales on the mermaid's tail. While doing this, I pressed down firmly enough to make an indentation, but not too much to cut into the fondant. I then used a fondant tool to create some score marks at the top of the tail. If you don't have this kind of a tool, you could also use a knife. When the cupcakes are fully cooled, it's time to frost them. I made a purple buttercream and a blue buttercream, and I started by swirling a little bit of the purple buttercream onto the cupcakes. Once frosted, I dunked them into a mermaid sprinkle blend, being sure to cover the frosting completely. Once dunked, I then used a Wilton 1M tip to pipe a large swirl on top of the sprinkles. Next, I added on the mermaid tails that we made earlier, and added a dash of edible glitter. And just like that, our mermaid cupcakes are complete. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons below. And last but not least, here's a cross-section of the cupcakes.